Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Spiritual Readings with Rev Jeanne, and that's me. Before we get started tonight, I just wanted to let people know that first and foremost, I do not choose who I read for. Now, apparently, on my last live, there was an individual that felt I was ignoring her and not reading for her. I tried explaining I do not choose who I read for, Spirit chooses for me. So please, I do as many as I can and get in as many as I can. So please bear with us. All right. Eventually it's going to even out. But there's nothing I can do about that in the meantime. I don't ignore anybody. I just do what I'm supposed to do according to spirit. Remind everyone about circles on Friday and Saturday, starting, hello, ladies. Starting this week on both Friday and Saturday evenings, we are having open spirit communication circle, and we'd love to have you all come down. It's $10 a person, and I promise you that it'll be the best $10 you ever spent because everyone is guaranteed a message, but the only thing that's not guaranteed is who the message is coming through, whether it's me or one of the other mediums, or it could be even yourself. So just come on down and try it out. Everything is explained long before we get started. So there are no surprises. Hello, Keegan. How you doing, buddy? Haven't seen you in a while. All right. Again, folks, I do not choose who I read for. The best way to get a reading is to keep your name in the feed, whether it's just a hi, an emoji, your loved one's name, whatever it takes. Okay. And I will do what I can, but I cannot read if spirit does not come in for you. All right. I'm trying. All right. Keegan, we miss you terrible. We really do.
We do.
All righty. Where are we at here? Also, please share the video as much as possible. By sharing it is helping us out tremendously. And for sharing it, we'll do a drawing of names the last Wednesday of the month to see who gets a free 15-minute reading with me. Janelle Vanette. Hi, Janelle. Janelle, there's a woman here, and I'm trying to connect with her. I know she's here for you, but she's almost hesitant to come in. Things have been really rough for you lately. Because what she's telling me is go easy on her. And just, trying to explain. I only give the message that she gives to me to give her. Anyway, she's here with love. She wants you to know that you don't have to have all the answers at once, and you don't have to get everything done according to everybody else's timeline. She's saying, slow down, take care of yourself. Know that you're doing the best you can. You're going to be okay. And everyone else is going to survive. And it's really kind of a sarcastic, everyone else is going to survive because she's really upset with a lot of people around you. She feels that you're being used or your energy is being used and not in the nicest of ways. So please just know that she's here. She's got your back. No doubt about that because she loves you. Okay. I'm going to leave that. Hopefully you understand what I'm talking about. I don't want to take it any further than that. But God bless and thank you. All right. Kelsey Reed. Hi, Kelsey. Kelsey, I have Josh here. And he's just kind of standing here and he's got his hands on his hips. And he's got kind of that cockeyed smile on his face. I almost want to say he's teasing. It's that type of a stance. Okay. He says he's just stopping in to say hi, tell his girls how much he loves them and how much he misses them. But he also wants you to know that he misses you too. And he something about thank you for helping with mom over Christmas. He was there as much as he could be. Just a whole lot of love coming from him. And he's saying telling you to be careful. He said, especially with the snow that's coming, he says you don't have the best balance in the world, and he's concerned of you falling and hurting yourself. I don't mean that as an insult. That's between you and him, okay? But he's telling me that you don't have the best balance, especially on snow and ice. And he's saying just be really, really careful. He doesn't want to see you laid up again. Okay. He's saying he had a hard time the last time you fell and got hurt. He had a hard time with you, and he doesn't want to see anybody else go through that. Now that's from him. Okay. I'm going to leave
She
that for
said
now.
she's very clumsy.
All right. Well, I'm going to leave that for now because I don't want to get in any more trouble than I already am. God bless him. Oh, yeah. Jen, is it Batorf? I'm not sure on the pronunciation of that, Jen. Please forgive me for not pronouncing it correctly. I know I'm not. Bottorff. Okay, Jen, you with me here? All right, just a minute. I got a man standing here, and it's like, oh, thank you. He's standing here, and it's like calling to people to come see you. Like there's several people that you have been missing over the last year or two, and it's like he wants them to know that you're here. Now, your name is new to me. I know I've never read for you before, but he's telling me that he has come through in other readings for you. Would you know who I'm talking about? It's like he's trying to rush everybody here, say, "Look who's here! Look who's here!" I don't feel a message in particular from him, just that he's excited that you're here, and he wants the family to know that everyone's okay. We're doing good.
Is he
The
young?
man I'm seeing is young. He's not a father or grandfather figure. I'm seeing a younger man with this. Now, please understand that when spirit appears to me, they appear to me in the way that they best when they felt their best. So they're not going to appear to me in a way that you remember them from a deathbed or from an accident or anything like that. I see a whole healthy person with him. Okay. And he's being very sarcastic, saying, yeah, now it is. Okay. Do you have any idea who I'm talking about or talking with here? He does have kind of a sarcastic bent to everything he says. But I don't find it offensive. I find it kind of funny. It's like, yeah, it's not like you can do anything about it now. But that's my impression, my first reaction to what he's saying. Okay, Jen, whoever the older man is that's been giving you such grief, he's saying, let him go. Just leave him alone. Walk away from him. He doesn't. This gentleman does not want to see you angry. He doesn't want to see you hurt anymore. He's saying enough is enough is enough. He said you've spent your life trying to keep the peace and hold everyone and everything together. And he's saying you can't do it, Jen. It's impossible. He said just live your life the way you have to live it. You're okay. You know who you are and you know what way you have to go. Follow it. It's all going to turn out right in the end. I hope you understand the message. I don't necessarily, but I'm going to leave that with you. God bless. And again, folks, I don't choose who I read for. I just let spirit come in and let me know who's here. Sue's me 129. What is your first name, please? And I know we're on a few seconds delay here, folks, so just bear with me. I'd like to have your first name because I just prefer a first name when I'm talking to you. Suze. Okay, well, I could have figured that out if I had a brain. Okay. Suze, are you in school right now? Or are you planning on going to school real soon? I'm asking because I'm seeing books all around you, and it's either that or are you an avid reader? All right. I'm just gonna go with what it's telling me here or what she's telling me. I feel a need for these books around you. All right, self-help books. Okay, that makes sense. Because she's saying don't stop because you think you have the answer or the right answer. Keep looking because there's always more information and other ways to get to the same place. She's saying you up to this point you kind of narrowed the search for the self-help um in the self-help genre with the books, but he's saying focus it more. Decide which way you want to go, focus it more, and you'll be much more successful. Right now, I feel like a rowboat out of the water trying to paddle and not getting any place because there's confusion. And it's like, I know it's supposed to be in the water, but I can't get it there. So I think this message from her is about the best that you can get. She's saying to really sit down and really think about what do you want? Do you want spirit communication? Do you want to self heal? Do you want to help other people, your family? What do you want to do? And then let spirit direct you to the books you're supposed to have. They're willing to help you, but you have to be willing to listen to them as well. Okay. And it doesn't mean having to come in for readings or coming on the show. You can hear spirit if you choose to, just by listening with your heart instead of your ears. Okay. So I'm going to leave that, Jen. I'm sorry, Suze, I meant. I'm going to leave that for now. God bless. Ida Marie Belinsky. Okay. Ida Marie. Ida Marie, when I touch with your vibration, I feel tremendous sadness. Have you just lost someone very close to you? Because I really feel, again, I don't believe I've ever read for you before, but I really believe that you're here because you've lost someone very close to you and you don't know which way to turn. Is that the case? If you could answer me, yes or no, is will work fine. Okay, and please understand, folks, we're on the delay, so just hang in there. All right. No. Okay. This message, Ida, is about grief. There is a woman here, and she's talking very gently, very quietly, and she's saying grief does not have a time stamp to it or a time limit. Everybody is different. Be honest and be true to yourself with what you're feeling. It's going to be okay. If other people don't understand it, then that's their problem. That's not yours. The only thing you have to worry about is being true to yourself, your own feelings, your own heart. Have you been alone for a while? Because I feel that. I feel like, there's not a significant other that at least not emotionally that you can turn to. Because all she's saying is go within. You'll be okay. You're going to be okay. We've got this covered and we're going to help you. I feel like a mother with her vibration. She wasn't real old when she passed. She wasn't really elderly. Um, but full of life, full of vitality. Okay. I don't all right, you work from home, that's fine, but this has to do more on a personal level with you, okay? Just and, like and she's pushing you, literally, "Get out. Get out more." Obviously, when you work at home, I know that that can be pretty sweet, but she's literally pushing you and saying, get out the damn house." Excuse my French, English, whatever you wanna call it. That's hers, not mine. Um, she's saying it's been too long. You need to be more with people. You're the one that's being hurt with this, no one else. But she wants you to know that she loves you and that you have her support. In as much as she can give you support, she loves you. I hope you can understand this. She just said, I believe it's something more personal. She's telling me that you were always the one that took the left path instead of the right. I don't know what that means. She's telling me you will know exactly what that is, but that's how I'm hearing it. So I have to leave it at that because I truly don't understand it. All right? I'll leave that. God bless and thanks for joining us. Okay, folks. Again, I don't know. A lot of you I know didn't hear it because you weren't on here before when I first came on. Please understand, first of all, especially the new folks that are in here, I don't choose who I'm reading for. Spirit chooses for me. It's as they come in and wish to speak with you here. That's how I read on these 2 nights, on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. I got caught help from somebody because she felt I was skipping over her or ignoring her yesterday, and I wasn't. I can't give a message if Spirit doesn't give it to me to give to you. It's the way it is. Okay? So please just bear with me. I do as many of these readings as I can, but because of the time constraints, and there's a lot of people in here, we do the best we can. Okay? Thanks for understanding. You know I should know your first name, Goldie Docks, but I don't remember. Okay, hold on here a second. What is going on? I tried hitting that and it didn't go anywhere. Hold on, folks. I got a problem with my machine here. Um, all right, well, all I can do is maybe switch over. Okay. Goldie Ducks. I'm going to try and do it this way. Just switch over to the other one here.
Use this one.
Like I said, I feel like I should know your name.
Karen.
Karen. Okay. Thank you. I know I've read for you before, but I can never remember names. I'm terrible at it. Karen, I have a woman here that's all excited, a woman and a man. Actually, a woman, and there's 3 gentlemen with her, and I feel generational with them. But it's like they're your own personal cheering section. And I'm hearing, and I'm not sure what it means, but I'm hearing, come on, it's only a hop, skip, and a jump now. Come on, you can do this. Do you have any idea what they're talking about? Because I truly don't. But they're saying is, come on, it's only a hop, skip, and a jump. It's not much farther. Keep going. They're here. It's like your own personal cheering section. They want to cheer you on. They want to make sure that whatever you've started, you finish, or wherever you're headed, that you actually get there. Okay. Um, I feel a lot of laughter around these people. A lot of laughter, not in a bad way, definitely very good, very upbeat. They loved they loved a puzzle and they loved a challenge. And they're saying you've met this challenge 110%. Just keep on going. We're right behind you. Okay? I hope you understand the messages. If you don't or do not understand it, um, oh, okay, you do. All right, thank you. Because they're just very much there. You know, it's you got your own personal cheering section there, and it's a good thing to have. I'm glad you understand it. Thank you. God bless, hon. Michelle's sweet. Hi, Michelle. How are you? Um, Michelle, I have Charlie here, but it's a little bit different than normal. I don't know if you can call it normal. All right. Um, he's not laughing and joking around. Well, he's not. He's just not being
If you
not
can
how I'm
call it
used to seeing
normal.
him. He's not laughing and joking around. In fact, he's almost sad. And with that sadness, I feel, it's like he doesn't feel that he's gotten through enough or that he made a difference when he was here. I don't know why this is bothering him now all at once because I've never felt this with him before. He's always been very happy, very laughing, hell raising personality. But it's like now I feel a sadness with him, and he doesn't feel like he made enough of a difference or enough of an impact when he was here. And he said that bothers him because he wanted to do so much more than what he did. I can tell him a million times over, you know, dude, you're fine. You've done everything the right way. You're where you are, they're there. Just help them out. And I know he does that, but that's not gonna help him. He needs to hear it from you. It's like I please want to say, Michelle, when you do a meditation or say your prayers tonight or whatever you want to call it, okay? Just talk to Charlie, tell him what you honestly feel his life meant to you. Okay, not only will it help you, but it'll help him as well. He needs to hear that he had value when he was here. I don't know what's happened with him. This doesn't happen very often, but spirits have personalities and they get down sometimes too. So just so that you know that. Okay? God bless. And I hope I didn't upset you terribly. Oh, he was at Lou, but now he's gone. All right. Okay. Well, just talk to him tonight, please, Michelle. Okay? He needs to know that his time here was well spent and worthwhile. I don't know why he thinks otherwise, but maybe he's overheard somebody else talking. I don't know. Um, but he needs to hear that from you. All right? And all I'm hearing is I love you, doll. Okay. All right, folks, just hold on here. I've got machines giving me grief.
You touched it, didn't you?
No, not really. Okay. I don't know who this is exactly for, but I'm hearing a male voice, and he's saying, "Tell Mark I'm here. Come on, tell him I'm here." I honestly don't know who this is for. And I've got something going on my screen here that I truly don't understand. So, all right. Something about a vehicle. Okay, Mark. Hi, Mark. Do you understand what he's talking to me about a car. Something about a vehicle with you and him. I don't know if it's something that you did together or something that he wanted to do together, but he's very adamant about tell him to let it go. Just tell him to get rid of it. It's only going to be a money pit. Does that make any sense to you at all? He says he knows it was a dream, but it's just not going to work. It's not going to work anymore. Its time is done. Okay. All right, but it's something that you know of. I don't know, maybe it's a model car, something to do with a vehicle, something that you were working on together, like a model or something. And he's just saying, just let it go. It's not worth it anymore. He said, you got to do something more along the lines of what you want. He was trying to push for that with the vehicle for some reason, um, just because he wanted your input is the only way I can say it. And all I'm hearing is, I love you, man, and I miss you. He misses the laughter. The two of you, you were more like brothers than you were friends. And I do feel this as a friend, not a biological brother. Anyway, I'm going to leave that for now, Mark. I hope it helps. But he just said, just tell Mark I'm here. They come in like that every once in a while. It's not often. Mark, think about it. 2 hours from now, you're going to know exactly what he was talking about. It happens that way. I can't explain to you why, but it does. A lot of times the only thing I can think of is because of nerves and just, because you're expecting to hear something else, you don't necessarily hear the message that you're given right away. But most people call me back later on saying, oh my God, this is what it meant. So that's the best I can do for you. God bless. Eva 81. Hi, Eva. Eva, would you know who I'm talking about with a woman that's coming up from behind and just grabbing you in a bear hug and just squeezing for all she's worth and laughing? Would you have any idea who I'm talking about? This woman was very demonstrative. I mean, if she seen you, she didn't care where you were. If you were at a store, at a doctor's office with family, it didn't matter. You didn't get by her without getting a big hug. Okay? And it's just, she's coming up behind you and she's just wrapping her arms around you and laughing like crazy and just giving you a big old a bear hug.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, she's saying you remember her. Okay. Something about a clover, a 4-leaf clover. Something about when you find that 4-leaf clover, that was mine, it's going to bring you a lot of good luck. Okay, Eva, I'm not sure what that means other than, the literal thing. But she's saying it's pressed in an old book that she had. And she's saying those books are still around. They haven't been thrown away or given away. It's one specific book that she loved. She has them like 4-leaf clovers pressed in the pages. She doesn't even know. She says they might not even be viable anymore. They could just be dust, but you'll know them when you see them. She wants you to see them just as a way to let you know that she is here or was here, and the validity of the message that's coming through. Okay? Think about it, please. A very loving feeling from this woman. I get a very happy feeling. It's like she was some of the glue that held the family together. It was like just with her love, her laughter, her lightness. She didn't put up with any nonsense from anybody. But boy, when she loved you, it was all or nothing, is the best way I can say that. Okay? I'm gonna leave that with you. God bless, hon. All right. You're welcome, Eva. Okay. Is it Patricia Doll? Hi, Patricia. I gotta ask point blank, do you gamble? Or are you planning on going to a casino here soon? I don't know where you lived, but I'm seeing you like at the slots or the gaming tables. Once in a blue moon. Okay. Um, you're gonna have an opportunity to go here in the next couple weeks. I see you going with a group of women. I don't see any men. And I want to say when the opportunity arises, don't put it off and don't make excuses for not going. Not only is it going to be a good time for you, a good time of friendship and camaraderie, but you're going to come home happy. There's some type of a win. It's not like it's millions. Come on, give me a break, folks. But it's going to be enough of a win to make you very happy and glad that you went. So she's saying, just don't put it off. Come on, I want to, because I guess she's saying this because she wants to gamble through you. She wants to live vicariously through you and gamble. Do you understand what I'm talking about? This woman loved to gamble. I don't know if a lot of people knew that about her, but she's saying, "Oh Lord, every chance I got." Just consider it anyways. Okay? God bless, and I hope it makes sense. You'll remember who it is. She loved the horses. Okay, that's the best gambling I know. But she's the one that's telling me that you're going to be, um, I don't know, asked to join a group of women or going on some type of an outing with a group with women, whatever. And you're going to a casino just to spend a day, like on a or whatever. And it's going to be the best time you've had in a long time. You need to go. You need to not put it off and not make excuses. She's saying you always were good at making excuses for not doing what we wanted you to. That's her, not me. Um, but she just wants you to know that she loves you and she appreciates the fact that you're here and that you do listen. And she's blowing a big kiss. I'm going to leave that. God bless. All right. Diane Lott. Diane, how you doing? Diane, I really don't even want to give this message because it's I don't want to give it. But I will, don't worry. I got to ask point blank. Diane, are you having serious financial difficulties right now? Okay. I'm asking for a specific reason. I'm not asking to embarrass or to upset. All right. Um, I have this couple here that they were kind of philanthropists when they were alive, in as much as they could be. They always helped where they could. They want you to know that it's never any financial situation, regardless of how good or bad you see it, is never as bad as you see it when you're involved. You know, other people can look at it and say, "Oh, it's not that bad. What are you worrying about?" But that's not you. You're the one in the situation, and you're the one that's stressing over this. And she's saying, "Don't stress anymore. It's not going to change it. All it's going to do is make you sick. And there's been enough of that. They want you whole and healthy, and they want you to believe that whatever this financial situation is going to right itself before summertime." And I know that seems like a ways off, but please just kind of stick with it. Um, Handle it the best you can. Do what you think you need to do or what you feel is necessary because they're helping you with this. And it is by summertime, this whole situation will be non existent and you'll be back up on top of the finances again. Now, that doesn't mean you're going to be wealthy and throwing money around. It just means, to my understanding, the bills are paid without worrying about which one isn't going to get paid this week because you have to get groceries. It's not going to be that type of situation. It's going to be everything's taken care of. It's a comfort zone that you haven't had in a while. It's coming. Believe it. Know that it's going to be there. Keep working at it. And by summer, you're going to have that reprieve. And they're saying, then we can go away for a while. All right. Um, Something about the Adirondacks. I don't know. That's what I'm seeing. It's a mountain line, and I'm seeing it like the Adirondacks. Okay? I'm gonna leave that with you. God bless. Austin, ADM. There's a young man here. I'm not sure who he is yet, Austin. Is your brother or would your brother now be in like his mid to late teens? That's how he looks to me. And I explained earlier in the broadcast that when spirit appears to me, they appear in a form that they remember themselves or when they felt their best. That's how I'm seeing that. It's a young man, but I'm seeing, I want to say late teens, early 20s, something like that. Yes, he left young. Okay, thank you. Then I have your brother here. He's worried about you, Austin. He's saying everything that could go wrong went wrong the last few months for you. And he hates that. He hates that he can't be here to fix it. He hates that he can't be here to make you laugh or to help lighten that load a little bit. Um, I really think that's what he was best at, was making people laugh. It didn't matter how sick he was or what was going on. He had that beautiful part of a character that he was always able to make people smile or laugh or to have a good time. Okay? He wants you to know that he's sorry that he's not there right now to help you through this, but he's saying, I am. You don't think I am, Austin, but I am. I'm right here. I'm right beside you. Talk to me and listen. I can help you. I can put you in the right direction that you need to be, and things are going to lighten up very quickly. So please just listen to him. He has a lot of ideas, and not for nothing, but I want to say some of his ideas are a little crazy, but he means well. Sort them out. It's going to work. Okay? I'll leave that. God bless. Gary Neubauer. Hi, Gary. You're welcome, hon. Gary, have you been? Oh God, I just got a chill that went through me, and it won't ease up. Have you been very cold lately? I know it sounds weird. It's the wrong time of the year to even ask that. It sounds ridiculous, but even when you're in a heated room, it's just feeling cold and like I can't get warm. All right. All right. Yes. Thank you. What I'm being shown, I truly don't understand. But part of me wants to laugh, and I got to say, yeah, right. How am I supposed to explain this? There is a man in spirit who is trying desperately to help you. He's showing me you as an ice cube, okay? And he's standing there with a blowtorch and he's melting the ice and he's laughing like crazy. I'm truly I don't understand this message. So just bear with me. I got to talk it through, okay? Um he's saying you've blocked so many people out of your life recently. Like within the last couple months, you have put blocks up in so many places when it comes to relationships with male or female, it doesn't matter. That's why you're so cold. And that's why he's coming in with a blowtorch to just kind of melt away that whole situation because he's saying it's not healthy for you. It hasn't been. You know that. And he's saying, I don't want you to go back to that place. It wasn't any good for you, and it surely wasn't good for me because you couldn't communicate then. I hope you understand this because it sounds out there. I'm glad it makes sense to you. And I don't mean that sarcastically, Gary. I just sometimes it gets confusing for me. He's going to help you. Listen to him. And you're going to start feeling some of that easing off to where you're going to start feeling good again. But he's saying, don't worry. It's not a temporary thing. You've been put through the paces. You came out the other side and you're okay. You're fine. You're healthy. Now let's get back to living. And part of that getting back to living is taking down some of those walls. It doesn't mean you have to go back to the way things were because obviously you put those walls up for a very specific reason. All right. Um, you can, I don't know, even know why you can forgive someone, but you still don't have to accept them back in your life. Because remember, when you're forgiving someone, you're doing it for you, not for them. It'll help take the walls down. Okay. God bless, hon. And thanks for watching. All right. Just a few minutes, folks. Wow, I think we're near time too. Yeah, I just wanted to remind everyone, please, the circles are now 2 nights a week. It's on Friday night and Saturday night. You can come one or the other or both, whichever makes you happy. Come on down. You won't regret it. I can promise you that. It's at 7:30 in the evening. It's at 48 Main Street in Fort Plain. Very easy to find. Most people start coming in around 7 o'clock. Just be there before 7:30, please, because once we start the circle, I won't stop it for anyone else to come in. Also, you don't have to be afraid of anything. Everything is explained in detail for you, so that there are no hidden surprises anyplace, so that you can fully enjoy the experience with a positive mind. Okay? All right. I'll leave that. God bless. Ann Johnston. All right, Ann. Where'd it go? There it is. Okay. I don't have Sarah here. Okay. There's an older woman here. I don't know if this is your husband's mother, but she says it's my turn to help. She's saying, don't worry, Sarah will be there when he has the surgery, but he's going to be fine. I'm not a medical doctor here, Ann, by any stretch. But what this woman is telling me is they're going to find it's not quite as bad as they thought. because I'm seeing it's like standing there talking to surgeons or whatever, and just a big old smile and a lot of tears, but they're happy tears. So just know that whatever he's going in for surgery for is going to go well. Um, in fact, if anything, it's going to go better than expected. Okay. All right. I think on that note, I will do just one more, folks, because we're just about out of time. All right. We need to get rid of that one. People, I've got a lot of trolls on here lately, and I do apologize for that. Just bear with me here for a minute. What is the name? Okay. It won't let me. All right, I'll try to get it afterwards. I apologize for the trolls that are on here. They're jumping in asking for messages or to give you readings to charge you money. That's entirely up to you what you do with it, but just know that they are not sanctioned by me or the center for any reason whatsoever. Okay, I can't stand a scammer. It bothers me. It's been a rough day today. Okay, the last message.
Yes.
Deborah Schermerhorn. Hi, Deborah. All right, Deborah, I'm going to ask, do you know someone by the name of John in spirit? Now, I know that seems like a run of the mill name, but he's being very adamant about the fact that his real name was Jonathan. He hated it when people called him Johnny. He said it made him feel like he was okay. Yes, it makes him feel like it's someone's underwear. He hates Johnny, as in like a Johnny coat. Anyway, this man is here. I don't think the name is that important, is just to identify to you. Okay. He says he's here with good news. Things are finally straightened out. He said you haven't felt it yet, but you're going to hear about it very, very soon. And he says when you do, just smile and know that all your hard work has finally paid off. You may not feel it, the repercussions of that just yet, but you will very soon. And he says, and make sure you tell him John told you so. Okay? I'm going to leave that with you. God bless. Folks, thank you so much for joining us this evening. As always, your energy, your love is greatly appreciated. You folks are the reason why we're here. It's the reason why I do this, you in spirit. So thank you. Have a great evening. Hopefully we'll see you at a circle this weekend. Until next week. God bless.
Good night, everyone.